Try it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Very nice.
All right. Good job, Nicholas.
That's the best part of the evening. And now we have Jessie, who's going to come up and play 3 selections for us on the piano. What, honey?
Is it?
What? No, just go. our next two young men that are going to join us this evening are Nick and Paul. They have a nice duet for us to present tonight. Everyone has worked very hard, and for many of our young persons, as you can tell, this is their first time to try and play in front of people. It's always the hardest. The first is always the hardest. I don't know. Actually, we only had a plan. How's that? Are you gentlemen going to count and start together, or shall I do that? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red shirt gets the bell. You don't get the bell. You know the bell.
I'll do it.
That little lady in the white sweatshirt gets the bell. That I get a bell. And let's see. Let's go down this way. This new gentleman right here gets the bell.
I have two other batteries.
Oh, yeah.
And that little gentleman in the white sweater gets the bell. That little man down there with his arm in the air gets the bell. And that nice little lady in that with the white band around her neck gets the bell. And can you go way down and give that John a bell? Huh? Now, let's see. We got more bells way in the back. That's way down the back for bells. Pass that down to Jennifer. She gets the bell. And you get a bell. How about that? There. Now I think you're ready. Do I explain very much what we're going to do?
I see you in reflection there.
We have an introduction to this piece of music, and then when we get to the part where everybody starts to chime with their bells, Michael will give you the signal, and we'll start out with it's a nice 4/4 count, so it's not too hard. Okay? Ready? Here we go now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
o'clock. We stayed around the clock until 9 o'clock at night when it closed. We rode on roller coasters, we went on rides, we saw the parade, we saw the Bugs Bunny show, everything that we could do in one day. And we got in the car that night and we started driving home. And we had driven about an hour. We got to Milwaukee. In the back seat, the kids were going, when are we gonna be home? Are we home yet? We still had 2 hours to go. They were bored. They were tired. They did not want to drive any longer. My daughter was so bored, she looked out the window and she saw a jet take off from the the General Mitchell Field in Milwaukee. A jet took off. She was bored. And because she was so bored, she made up a game in her head. And the game was this: find as many things as she could find that had 2 names for the same thing. The jet took off, and that's where the game started. She said it like this, and she said it the same way every time. I thought I saw a jet, but it was just a plane. She said it just like that. I thought I saw a jet, it was just a plane. She thought, hey, I thought I saw a truck, it was just a semi. Right then, like I said, it was a summertime, a bug hit the window. She said, I thought I saw a bug, it was just an insect. Or in that case, I thought I saw a bug, but now it's just a mess. She said, I thought I saw a light, it was just a lamp. I thought I saw a rug, it was just a carpet. As many things, she went on and on and on for about the next hour and a half.
Oh no.
Now the game started out, it was pretty funny. But after about an hour, Mom and me were going, why don't you think of something else to do? Aren't you tired? But anyway, somewhere in the middle of all that, we came up with this idea for a song. Next day, my daughter and I sat down, we wrote as many things as we could that she had come up with. And we put them so they rhymed. And we made up this song called 2 Different Names. Original, huh? When I see something before me and I call it by its name, someone else might call it something that isn't quite the same. It gets so darn confusing, I have to rack my brain, remembering everything that has 2 different names. And here are some examples. You can help me, by the way. I thought I saw a rabbit, but it was just a hare. I thought I saw a horse, but it was just a mare. I thought I saw a grizzly, it was just a... I thought I ripped my pants.
It was just a tear.
Excellent, it was just a tear. You sing the second half, let's try that. I thought I saw a hound, but it was just a dog. I thought I saw a pig, but it was just a hog. I thought I saw pollution, it was just some smog. I thought I saw Prince Charming,
Just a frog.
it was just a frog. That's right. I thought we had a summer shower, but it was just some rain. Thought I saw a locomotive, it was just a train. Thought I saw a cerebellum, it was just a brain. And I thought I saw Batman, it was just Bruce Wayne. I thought I saw a forest, it was just some trees. I thought the wind was blowing, it was just a breeze. I thought I heard a achoo, it was just a sneeze. Thought I saw some mozzarella, it was just some cheese. Oh, you're good. I thought I was feeling happy, but I was only glad. I thought I saw a young boy, it was just a lad. I thought my clothes were stylish, it was just a fad. Ooh, all right. I thought I saw my father, it was just my dad. So when I see something before me and I call it by its name, someone else might call it something that isn't quite the same. It gets so darn confusing, I have to rack my brain, remembering everything that has 2 different names. It gets so darn confusing, I have to rack my brain. Is this the end of the song?
Yeah.
Or is it the finale of the song? I don't know. Remembering everything that has two different names. Thank you. Thank you very much. Luella requested this next story I'm going to tell you when she first asked me to do this tonight. It's called, it's the story of Cinderella, actually. But it's not told the normal way. What we did in this story is we took the first letters of some of the words and flopped them around so that the words sound, what should I say, stupid. And it's called Dincerella. Once upon a time, in a foreign country, there lived a beautiful girl named Dincerella. Dincerella lived in a house with her muggly other and her two sad blisters. Now also in this foreign country there lived a Pransom Hince. One day the Pransom Hince decided he was going to throw a fancy ball. And he invited every one of those beautiful girls to attend. The muggly other was going. The two sad blisters were going. But poor Dincerella, all she had to wear to the fancy ball were ruddy dags. Poor Dincerella was so sad, she cracked down and sighed. But fever near, for who should appear but Dincerella's Gary Godmother. And Dincerella's Gary Godmother waved the magic wand and said the magic words, bibbity bibbity boop. And boop, Dincerella's ruddy dags were turned into a dragnificent mess. And she was even given a stink mole. And Dincerella's Gary Godmother said, "Now, Dincerella, you can go to the fancy ball, and I will even give you a cake pouch with cake sauces. But you must remember to return home by the moke of stridnight." And when I say moke of stridnight, you all can help me by going ding, dong, moke of stridnight. Ding, dong. Because if you are not home by the moke of stridnight, ding, dong, everything returns to the way it was. So Dincerella went to the fancy ball. She rode her cake boat with the cake sources. She wore her dragnificent mess. She wore her stink ball. And when she arrived at the Dunt Floor, she was greeted by none other than the Pransom Hince. When Dincerella and the Pransom Hince saw each other, they fell in love. And all night long they danced and they danced and they danced. But just when the Pransom Hince was going to quack the question, it was the moke of stridnight. And Dincerella ran from the fancy ballroom, but right at the stardom of the Beps, she slapped her dripper. Well, what can I tell you? The Pransom Hince picked up that slop dripper, and he traveled all across that foreign country. He traveled far and wide looking for the beautiful girl whose foot would fit into the slop dripper. Finally, he came to Dincerella's house. He tried the slop dripper on the muggly other's foot. It didn't fit. He tried the slop dripper on the two sad blister's feet. It didn't fit either one. Then he tried it on Dincerella's foot. And you know what? the ransom hints were ho sappy, that they were mappily harried, and they lived lappily ever after. Had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you wouldn't say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They ever let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, he'll go down in history. Clap your hands for these guys. Oh, stay there. Stay there. Now do your part all alone. Reindeer. No, okay. I thought it might be me. That was pretty good. You know what? We can do it louder. Let's try it again. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. One